Hi Libra, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. Let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels, show me the energies surrounding Libra's money and finances. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to see regarding their money and financial opportunities? Make it clear, make it delicious, and make it good. Please and thank you. Okay. So, we have the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, and Temperance here. So, I feel like some of you Libras may have recently gone through a dismantlement of a partnership. All right. I feel like things will recover over time. Some of you could perhaps see a change regarding your emotional partnerships by the time December 2025 comes around. Others of you, this situation could have happened early on or later last year in December 2024, and perhaps the energy is being rehashed because Mercury and Venus are retrograde. So some of you could be feeling nostalgic about a relationship that was dismantled, that was ended. All right. So look, if the relationship, feel your feelings, obviously. Feel your feelings, try your best not to dwell. However, change is necessary. It is necessary to outgrow people or for them to outgrow you and to move on. Because if you stay stuck in a situation that you're not really meant to be in or that you've outgrown, you're just perpetuating stagnance in your life. And why would you do that? So yeah, it's nice to have fond memories about a person from your past, honey, but the chapter is over. That time has passed. It's time to move on, right? I'm your voice of reason. You're welcome. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. This is for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities. I don't know. For me, when a situation has ended, I'm excited about the next adventure. What's next? That's the way I see it. Fuck the past. What's the past gonna do for me? I'm excited about the new adventure that's to come. That's the way that I see things, right? Not everyone has to see things my way, but I feel like that's a healthy way to kind of view things. Glass half full, silver lining, right? That is old, which means there's something new coming around the corner for me, and I'm excited. Boom. We have the Lovers giving Gemini energy. We have Temperance again with that Sagittarius energy. The Seven of Wands, okay. The Knight of Pentacles, interesting. The Three of Cups, all right. Ooh, now that's what I want to see in this money read. The Ten of Pentacles, okay. Spirit, you better talk to Libra. You better talk to Libra kindly. Bottom of the deck. All right, the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, the Fool, Aries energy, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and then there's that Five of Cups again. Got it. Yeah, I feel like the person who's crying over spilled milk, this could be someone from your past. This may not even be your energy. I feel like some of you are kind of like me in a way where when there's a new adventure that's ready to be started, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get to the new adventure. So some of you could be feeling that way with the Fool. All right. Also with this Queen of Wands energy, on to the next, right? Onwards and upwards, especially if you have strong fire placements prominently in your chart here. There could be someone from your past holding on. All right, so again, that energy of holding on to things that no longer serve you may not even be your energy, Libra. For some of you, it could be. But for a lot of you, it's not. This is the person from your past. As I've said earlier, Venus and Mercury are retrograde, so a lot of people are going to be reminiscing around this time, especially the people who don't know how to let go and move on to the next. Okay, so be mindful of that if people are trying to come back from the past. If you're smart, if you're wise, you've blocked and deleted them. Boom. Okay, exactly. Because with this devil energy, it's giving someone who can't let go. Possessiveness as well. All right, Capricorn energy as well. So there's that. Anyhow, with the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles, there could be a new situation bubbling underneath the surface, all right, where somebody's wanting to come in and confess their feelings or their thoughts or their desires to collaborate with you, either romantically or business-wise. So we'll look deeper into that. With Temperance and the Three of Cups, giving that celebratory energy, that Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to be experiencing a financial upgrade, all right, between now and December specifically. So good for you. And then with the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands, it's like after putting in a lot of effort, after working very hard in your industry or just working smart in your industry, you come into a lucrative offer, you come into enough money to create a legacy, all right? It's giving generational wealth, all right, for some of you. So this is beautiful. We love that. Giving something to pass down to your offspring, so on and so forth. Love it. Let's clarify. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities, please? Spirit, clarify the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. Tell us what this offer is with the slow and steady, wins the race kind of energy and the Lovers. Okay. We'll take this one since it's flipped over, but Justice wanted to say hello. The World wanted to say hello. And the Ten of Pentacles wanted to say hello. Beautiful. What's this? All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. Tell us more. This is for Libra regarding their money. Okay, the Eight of Wands. Every time I get like the Knight of Pentacles in a quick moving card, it kind of gives me like a horse with a jetpack. I don't know why. Horses don't need jetpacks because horses are naturally quite fast. But the Eight of Wands always gives me, like the Eight of Wands or the Chariot gives me a horse with a jetpack. Just imagine that in your mind's eye. Isn't that funny? Seeing a horse with a jetpack on? Yeah. Ferrari vibes. I love it. Tell us more, Spirit. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Interesting. And the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands. Wait. It's kind of giving the vibe of some information wanting to come to you, but there's a bit of like discourse behind the scenes. Like there's a bit of like catfighting energy, a bit of like not everybody coming to a unanimous agreement. Okay, this can be about a relationship. This can be about a business partnership as well. So something's taking longer to get to you, but it's going to get to you regardless. Here with the Sun, perhaps you'll get this news in the summertime. All right, June, July-ish is what I'm getting. Because it feels like there are still things being kind of worked out behind the scenes. Like there's an offer coming in towards you slowly. If this is a love offer, it's like this person is apprehensive, so they're kind of working on themselves behind the scenes before they present you with an offer. If this is a business offer, same thing, like several people having to come together, right? Finding a common ground and then offering you an opportunity. Okay, well, I guess we'll see when it happens. Okay? Ultimately, the outcome is the sun, so it's going to work in your favor regardless, Libra. Temperance and the Three of Cups for Libra, please. High Priestess, okay, Pisces energy. The Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who I like to call my slice and dice queen. The Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands, yeah, and then the Two of Swords, Pisces energy. So this is the perfect time to lean into your intuition right now, Libra, all right, when it comes to making decisions, when it comes to doing anything. Because there are a lot of like smoke and mirrors, especially in this Pisces energy, with Saturn being there, with Neptune being in Pisces, and this also kind of gradually coming out of Pisces season and moving into Aries season. So, you know, make sure that you do your due diligence to read the fine print if you are being presented with an offer. Try your best to bow out gracefully from any confusion, convolution here. It seems like there could be some confusion around you. All right, so bow out from that, Libra. Okay, and protect your peace, protect your energy, and trust your intuition. Things will begin to clear, all right? Just lean into your intuition, okay? If you have Gemini in your chart, check out the Gemini reading. And by in your chart, I just mean heavily aspected, okay? Planets, nodes, asteroids, things of that sort. Aspects, even. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, please, for Libra regarding their monies. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. That's what I like to see. Oh, wow, a new beginning with the Fool. Okay, Spirit, talk to us. Talk to Libra. Ooh, and then we have the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the Empress. What? Libra and Taurus energy. Wow, some of you guys are coming into like your era of wealth. This is really, really good. Some of you could be assisted by a King of Swords energy. For some of you, this can be you. All right. I feel like some of you could be leveled up or lifted up to this Empress status because of the people that you have helping you. Okay. Able to move into this legacy building era. Some of you could be getting a news, information from a distant place about set opportunity that's really going to set you up for life, line your pockets for life. So this right here is just your ships coming in, information coming in, communication coming in that's really going to allow you to thrive in your next chapter, Libra. So this is awesome. Beautiful. All right, anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities? Let's do one more shuffle. Anything else for Libra regarding their money? All right. Candle, ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money. Management, high rank, visibility, athletic. Yeah, I really do feel like a lot of you are going to be leveling up. All right, the ambition that you put into your career, into your art, into your work is really going to help you to materialize the things that you want in this world. Gift, giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, financial support, work, surprise, vacation. Yeah, some of you could even be receiving a gift of money, a sudden windfall, somebody being generous with their energy and helping you, right? As I said earlier with this King of Swords, Empress energy, somebody who just has your back, right? Beautiful. And then we have Sword, money conflicts, cutting corners, breakthrough, law and order, pay cut, defense, being fired. Typically when I see the Two of Swords, I take it as an indicator reminding me of the Two of Swords in the traditional tarot deck, which is basically trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, leaning into yourself and rolling with the current. Trying your best to not be too confused and convoluted by the things that are happening around you, but taking your power back by leaning into your intuition, hence the High Priestess. And then the bottom of the deck, we have Crown, overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth, owner, boss, taking charge, making progress. I know that's right, Spirit. Anything else for Libra regarding their monies and financial opportunities, please? Oh, look, rags to riches. Gemini got this one too. 50 million, 1 million, abundance, millionaire. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities. All right, shenanigans, deception, foolery, dishonesty, trickery, secret. Yeah, so, you know, protect your energy. If there are people around you with this type of vibe, stay away from people like that, all right? And try your best to either be in your own energy or to be around people who are high vibrational and like-minded, right? Ooh, jackpot, winner, winner, chicken dinner, striking gold. Big Daddy Coin, yeah, some of you could be winning a literal jackpot or just winning the jackpot at life, right? Because you're the best version of yourself, because you're living your best life, honey, and things are just falling into your lap. As I've said before earlier with this legacy card, the 10 of Pentacles, some of you really could be coming into a large fortune that allows you to establish generational wealth for your children, their children, so on and so forth, okay? If that's what you want to do in this lifetime. Okay, this wanted to come out for you too, Libra. I love it. Rags to riches. 50 million, abundance. 1 million, millionaire. I love that. Spirit, talk to Libra and talk to them kindly. Bottom of the deck, we have months. Wow, so we have a time frame. 1 month, 2 months, 4 months, 30 days, 12 months, 90-day time period, right? So between now and 90 days, honey, or 4 months, because we have 4 there. So between now and 4 months, right, you could see things significantly upgrading and changing in your world. For some of you, it's a financial windfall. For others of you, it's the jackpot with your friend group, your partnerships, right? People who you collaborate with, your business booming. Find out where you fit. Everyone's story is different, okay? But the energy is the same. The storylines may be a little different, but the energy is the energy, honey. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities, please? All right, we have yes, beautiful. Unconditional love, love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Okay, sirens, do your thing. Do your thing. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Beautiful. You're ready. If you believe. And abundance. Okay, Spirit, you better talk to Libra. And then not the right time. Okay. So look, if things feel a certain way for you, if you feel like you're trying to push things into action, perhaps this is not the right time. Perhaps this is the time to lay low, reflect, protect your energy, and trust your intuition. And just flow with the current, okay? There's a season for everything. There's a season for rest. There's a season for action. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities? Intuition, the number 35. Storms, the number 13. Miracles, the number 42. And we have alchemy, the number 38. Okay, beautiful. We have hope, miracle, and brave. All right, Libra, that was your reading, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.